That is incredible. I'm so excited to do this video. Y'all check this out.
So this is Wallbytes. This is a software that a buddy of mine designed. He developed to basically take over the market and be able to give us an availability of seeing all of our MEPs post finishes like this. So if we ever have any issues, we're able to trace down where everything is. We have the ability to basically clear everything out, zoom in on every aspect of electrical wires, all the runs, all of the low voltage, all of the mechanicals and the ductwork and the plumbing, all the way through the house.
And just for perspective, guys, that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at a finished product over here. So
right.
that must be like Han Solo, like Star Wars, because that is crazy, Brad.
He did some cool stuff on this, man. And what, you know, how he was able to come up with this is pretty mind-blowing. But we can take this and literally run through the entire house and showcase everything that's in the walls.
I love it. So give me a real life example of how this can help you.
Man, that's funny you ask. So yesterday, we're finishing up a project over in Terrytown right now. Client calls me, they just recently moved in. She says, I've got water coming out of my ceiling in my laundry room on a multi-million-dollar project. It's heart-wrenching.
I've had that happen, I know the feeling.
8 o'clock last night, we haul ass, we run to the house, we get over there and we try to track this down. So we're looking at water dripping from the ceiling coming out of the exhaust fan in the laundry room. And the plumber and I, my project manager, are looking at the Wallbytes, and we determined, okay, there's a drain line right here. It almost looks like it didn't get glued at the street. And so we cut out a small portion of the ceiling. Right where we cut out, the drain line was right there. We were able to determine that the leak was coming from a water line in the wall up above, but we trace it from the bottom up. Within an hour, we had the leak fixed, the pipe replaced, everything's good. It's patched today, and they're back in their house, they're comfortable. And you know, in the past, trying to trace down leaks like that are thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. You're ripping up floor tile, you're pulling cabinets out, you're pulling countertops out. And at this level of finishing a house, you don't have the availability to do that without it potentially being detrimental to your company.
Yeah.
So for under $1 a square foot, this guy's changed the game for protection for us as a builder, but also from the long-term ability to just be able to know if you hang a picture, where are we able to set brackets, if you want to put a TV up and so on and so forth. We know what's in this house everywhere all the time.
I love it. And if you're building a multi-million-dollar home, it seems just so wise to be able to document in detail with precision exactly what's inside a wall. And I've definitely been in the same situation and run around with my $4,000 infrared camera. And you know, I had decent results, but nothing like that. And I definitely have taken photographs, of course, but that is incredible. That's a game changer. Tell me real quick before we get off this video, how you're using this on some of your newer projects with the foundations.
So one of the things that we've started implementing is now at our pre-pour, before we even start running our rebar, we document a full layout of all of our sewer lines and our trunk lines running through the house. And then everything gets backfilled. So that's gonna be layer one. Once the rebar and the matting and everything is in, we're able to showcase, so there's never any question of whether the Thermomesh made it to this pipe, so on and so forth. And then,
I love it.
Yeah, so every single aspect of the build, from groundwork all the way up to the finish, we're done.
That's great. I was telling my structural engineer about that yesterday. I ran into him at Chipotle and we were eating lunch, and he thought that was just the coolest thing ever. So that is a game changer, and I am totally gonna copy Brad on this, guys. So Wallbytes, y'all check this out. This is Brad, my buddy, LBR Custom Homes. Where can they find you on social?
We're gonna be at LBR Homes on Instagram.
Awesome. Guys, y'all go check out Brad. He is an incredible builder. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, bud.
Adios, amigos.